popping back in here. Hi.
You look nice.
Hello. So today I have Yasemin with me. It's the same day. You guys know the drill. I'm going to be doing her eyeshadow. Yeah. I'm going to be doing essentially a look that you've seen me do, like a shape that you've seen me do a bunch. But obviously, like Yasemin and I have different eyes. We have very different shapes in general. So hopefully this helps if maybe you look a little bit more like Yasemin or your eye shape is a little bit more like Yasemin's. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm going to start off by priming her lids with the Urban Decay Original Priming Potion. And I'm using this because it's nice and sheer. Yasemin does not have crazy discoloration like I do. She's also relatively new to makeup, so she's not trying to go for like insane full glam. So this base is going to be really nice because it does like a tiny bit, like it does have like a littlest bit of color.
Yeah, some like brightening, right?
Yeah,
Or
like
smoothing.
a little bit.
Just a little.
But it's not going to be like so full coverage, you know, it's not MAC paint pot over here. The thing that I'm going to start off with is actually a Longwear Cream Eyeshadow Stick. This is by Bobbi Brown and it's in the shade Taupe. I'm going to use a little, I'm going to use this. I don't know what this is. It's ColourPop or something. It's like a little pencil/dome brush. And I'm going to pick up the cream shadow with that rather than just like drawing it on. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. So I'm going to use this to start building up some definition in her crease. So the last time that Yasemin was here and I did her makeup, we talked about opening up the eyes and creating more of a lift. So that's the look that she is trying to go for. So you guys know I like to start off in the crease with some definition, and then I like to kind of swoop it out, especially since like her brows go like out here. I'm kind of gonna like meet that area, which is gonna create that nice lift to the eye. I'm gonna use that same brush and that same product on the outer corner of her lower lash line. So I'm gonna buff that on the lower lash line, bringing it in just like a little bit. So now I'm going to pick up this flat brush. This is from Refer. It's the 21 brush. And, oh my God, 21 brush. And I'm gonna dip into, I think I've talked about Queen Herbie's line before. I picked up some of these like single eyeshadows. She has these like refillable palettes that you can just kind of like pop whatever you want in it. I'm gonna pick up this nice like, I don't even know what you call that. Like light plummy shade, kind of, on this flat brush. And I'm going to just create a little bit more shape. Like if you think about it in terms of lights and darks. Mm-hmm. So I like put in that first color. You could see it was kind of like more of a wash of color. It wasn't super defined. Give me 1 second and then I'll have you open your eyes and you'll be able to see the difference. Mm-hmm. So, because right now what I'm doing is like, I'm essentially drawing your eyelid, like the definition of your eyelid in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we're like creating that, like we're really creating like the shape of your eyelid. So Yasemin has a sort of a similar like situation to me if you look down a little bit, where this part of her eye kind of folds over her lid. So rather than like, I think a lot of people think when they think of their crease, they think of that as being their crease, that like their eye creases. If you want to give like a little more of an open look to your lid and create more definition and lift, you can go above that, which is what I'm doing. So I'm literally placing that color around her eyeball. That's the actual crease of your eye. Like you're defining your eye socket essentially. When we talk about the crease, we're talking about this area right here that goes around your eyeball. And now I'm just blending that onto the outer part of the lid. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of that color and place it along the lower lash line, which is going to help create a little bit more of a lift. Think about it in terms of like a winged eyeliner. And then I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of my concealer brush that I used, just to buff around the edge to make sure that it's not coming down too far, because that's, you know, gonna end up negating the lift that we're trying to create. So now I'm gonna use that same flat brush and that same like plummy shade, look up, and I'm gonna define a little bit more on the outer part of her lower lash line. And I don't know, people probably get sick of this, but if you just keep it on the outer part of the lower lash line and connect it up, it really accentuates that lift. It just creates like a really pretty like cat eye effect.
Why would they get sick of it?
Because I talk about it all the time.
In and then
Starting it like here. If you're here, and then buff it in just a little bit and then connect it up here so that the whole eye is kind of like going in this direction. That really helps to like create a little bit of a lift. So now I'm going to use a shimmer on the lid, and we like kind of fell in love with this color last time.
Yeah.
It's sort of destroyed. Like, I don't know if you see that. I can't remember
was
if
trying
it
to
was
move
it?
out.
Okay, yeah. So this is also from Queen Herbie's line, Queen Beauty or something. I can't remember. Yeah, Queen Studio. So this shimmer, it's so beautiful, but it's like a little soft pressed. So it keeps trying to like escape. But it's just such a pretty color. So that's what I'm gonna use on her lid. So I'm gonna use a Sigma E54 brush. And I'm going to, since it's so soft and it's like really trying to escape, I'm picking it up, tapping it off, and then I'm gonna mist it with a little bit of Urban Decay All Nighter before I go in. And so I'm just gonna place this all over the lid. So starting in the center of the lid, and then I'm gonna slowly tap into those other colors without completely covering them. And remember that if you have any area of your lid that folds over, placing the shimmer just above that fold is going to prevent transfer because like you're already putting the color there, you don't have to worry about it. Such a pretty color. I love that shade so much. Like more of a cat eye.
Yes.
I think I'm going to. So I'm gonna grab, I need like a slightly darker brown. So I'm gonna grab this slightly darker brown from, these are just all single shadows, by the way. So I don't know what any of the names are, but I'll link them. But this dark brown, again, from the palette. And this is a Sigma pencil brush. Close your eyes. And I'm gonna focus this first on the outer corner of her upper lash line. So kind of like, you know, like a winged liner. I'm gonna wipe off my brush first, and then, am I still recording? Okay, good. And then I'm gonna just pat and blend that. And I'm doing a little bit of a hooded eyeliner trick here. I'm just building up that definition in this kind of like outer V shape, which is obviously it's gonna help the lift, and it creates that nice cat eye. So if you have that kind of thing where like, if you just open for a sec, where like this part of your eye tends to come down, if you find that like when you do winged liner, it just kind of like makes your eye fall, then placing the dark up here on this area that comes down is going to help to add to that lift. So it's very helpful to look straight into the mirror, like when your eyes are open, and see how that like eyeshadow is going to look when your eyes are open. We're way more glam this time. Last time we were like very natural. This time I'm like, fuck it. Let's just do it all.
Let's go all out. I'm going out on a Monday.
Yeah, right. You have to have Derek take you out to dinner or something. Yasemin got engaged over the weekend. Everybody say congratulations. We had too much fun celebrating.
Yeah.
Way too much fun. So I'm going to place this really pretty kind of lilac eyeliner in her waterline to open it up more because like we were saying, we have the lift going, but she also likes to make her eyes look a little bit more open. So you can do this with like a smoky eye if you feel like a smoky eye ends up making your eyes look a little bit more closed. So this is in the shade Crybaby by ColourPop. Okay, and that is just like fun to me because it's not just like a nude liner, you know? So it opens up the eyes, but it's got like this really pretty lilac color. So it's just like it's one way to just kind of like experiment with color if you're kind of nervous to wear it, you know? And then I want to do like a little bit of an inner corner extension because we're here, we might as well. So I'm going to use my KVD Beauty number 70 brush, which is just an angled eyeliner brush. Bro. And then I'm going to use that same plum color. Oh, no, wait, just kidding. I'm gonna use the dark brown, not plum. What am I talking about? I'm gonna create like a little bit of a soft extension to her. Sorry, I'm blocking the light. You guys will see it in a second. Yasemin picked up the Velour lash curler. So I'm gonna use her lash curler to curl her lashes.
Was I looking down?
Yeah, look down for me. You have such long eyelashes.
They're a bit of a pain.
Oh, stop it. Do you know how many people are gonna like yell at you and be like, I wish I had long eyelashes? Okay. And then I'm using Yasemin's mascara. She's using the Say Beauty mascara.
You applying it is such a cute feeling. You're like getting blow dry.
A cute feeling. I like
it smells good too.
It does, right? Kind of like rose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a nice touch.
Mm-hmm. I truthfully have gotten mascara like all over the place. I have to clean it up anyway. It's fine. I'm just going to use a little bit of this. This is a really nice trick.
I think I have that, right?
You have the highlighter.
Oh.
But to use your bronzer as like an eyeshadow is a really nice trick if you feel like you need some blending. Or like on a regular day for you, like a quick day when you don't have enough time.
Yeah.
You could literally just use some bronzer as your eyeshadow. All right, guys. So this is the side-by-side, obviously with the makeup, or the eye look and not.
Oh, it looks so gorgeous.
That's very pretty. All right, guys. So this is the finished look on Yasemin. I just finished the other eye. Hopefully it's nice and even. We went back and forth a lot. And then for her lips, I did a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk and just the Auric Bare Lip Balm, Lip Plush Ritual, whatever it's called. But yeah, so that's it. Hopefully this helped. I know you guys have seen this look on me quite a bit, and hopefully seeing it on a slightly different like face shape and eye shape was helpful. I don't know, whatever. Now I'm just being like super repetitive, but ugh. Thank you, Yasemin, for being here. I appreciate it. It's been so much fun doing your makeup the last few times. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more stuff. If there's anything specific that like maybe you would want to see on Yasemin, because she seems to be pretty down. Yeah, thanks guys. We're gonna go eat something because we're starving. So bye.
Bye.